Hi, everybody. This is week 8 of our time apart, our social distancing time. Um, on Friday, we received some wonderful news from our governor called Getting Indiana Back on Track. And so we're looking at ways of reopening Indiana, which is wonderful news for all of us as we have been apart for so long. On that note, please know that the ICC leadership is working on how ICC will reopen for the summer. And please know that everything we are doing has the safety of our singers and families first. If you do not feel comfortable with any of the outlines that we will put out, please know that these are just optional things for you and your students to partake in. We hope to have our plan ready to go for all of you by the end of this week or at the beginning of next week. Now that we have specific guidelines, we can tailor our plans now accordingly. I'd also like to give a big shout out to Cisco and all the help that they've been giving to the Indianapolis Children's Choir. As we prepare to reopen and look at our season next year, Cisco has been wonderful and stepped up to help us outfit our rehearsal space with technology to help with distant learning so that we can keep um, social distancing protocols in place as needed for our students and our families. So over the course of the summer, we will be transferring from using Zoom to our WebEx and modules on there. A lot of things that we have learned during these past 8 weeks, we will continue to use to help enhance our learning. And we have singers that are now joining us who have moved away from Michigan and Idaho. And it's wonderful to see how the Indianapolis Children's Choir's reach is now much more than Central Indiana. So thank you to Cisco and all that they are doing to help us. Um, this coming weekend was supposed to be our In Harmony concerts with our beginning level choirs, where we were going to honor our grandparents. And of course, that same weekend is Mother's Day weekend, and we honor our mothers. So, just a moment to thank our families, the extended families that do so much for our singers, to the moms that do so much driving, to the dads that help out with the driving too, and the grandparents who help support all of this. Sometimes grandparents, you're that second means of transportation. You come to our concerts, you support them, your donors, your supporters, and we just appreciate everything you do. So even though we're not able to give you a carnation at the concert this weekend, please just know that we are thinking about you and we're so appreciative of everything that you do with our singers. Just a reminder that if you are in a foundations, preparatory, beginning level choir, or Dwyer choir, your season will end its e-learning the week of May 11th. And if you are in an advanced choir, Indie Voice 1 or 2, or Master Chorale, our e-learning will end on May 18th. And then we'll keep you up to date with things as we are getting Indiana and the Indianapolis Children's Choir back on track. During all this time, though, we have auditions going on. So thank you to everyone who has sent in your audition form and done your videos or your online audition with your director. Please, again, if you know a family or a friend or another person in your neighborhood that likes to sing in your school, please let them know about the Indianapolis Children's Choir. Word of mouth is our best way of telling people about the work that we're doing, keeping music alive here in Central Indiana for our youth. On that note, two things that I would like to bring your attention to as far as fundraising goes. Our Parents Association has released the Stronger Together shirt. If you go to their Facebook page, the ICCPA Facebook page, you can find all the information for ordering your shirts. I know the Petty family has already ordered theirs, and those proceeds will go to help support the ICC during this time. The other thing is that many non-for-profits are doing a Giving Tuesday this Tuesday. This is not the normal Giving Tuesday that happens around Thanksgiving. This is an additional one due to COVID-19. And if your heart moves you to give to the Indianapolis Children's Choir, we so appreciate anything during this time. Also want to remind you that our online gala will be on May the 12th. We have some incredible interviews lined up, some incredible programming, performances by alumni, by local artists. You're not going to want to miss it. So make sure you tune in to either our Facebook page or our webpage and watch that. I think you're really, really going to enjoy what we have to offer that night. And I'm so excited that so many people get to partake in our online gala. So mark it down, Tuesday, May the 12th. Also, please make sure you continue to look at our YouTube channel. Some things are being put on there. Lullabies. We have a director's pick video. Things from tours. Lots of memories on there. So take a look at that when you have time. If you want to hear some good music, go and start that playlist, and I'm sure you'll enjoy what we have to put on there. Also, we have put together a special Facebook panel that is happening today, this afternoon. So if you are around and want to know what other children's choirs are doing throughout the country and how we are looking forward with the new reality of what singing in this new world is going to be like, come and join us. It's at noon. Just look at our Facebook page and you'll find all the information there. Tell your teachers to tune in as well. So I am wearing my Disney outfit today. I have my Disney pin and my shirt. My family was supposed to leave for Disney on Saturday after the concert, and this is normally our yearly trip as a family to go down there. And I just wanted to share with you, we all have these times of loss, of mourning what things used to be like. And for me, as the second artistic director of the Indianapolis Children's Choir, part of that is that the Indianapolis Children's Choir isn't going to be what it was prior to this. We have new resources that are going to make things, I think, even better for us. But will we be able to put 400 people on a stage again? Maybe not for a while. Our new reality is going to be different, but it doesn't mean it won't be as good. And we all mourn that loss. For me, the loss as the second artistic director, knowing that the Indianapolis Children's Choir will be forever changed from what it was. And that's a hard thing. And for our seniors who are mourning the loss of what their graduation would have been like. Seniors, just a note to you, we've got your back. We've got some special things planned, so stay tuned, all right? Some surprises coming your way. And we can't replace anything, but we can at least remember and mark those moments, because that's what life is it's made up of a series of moments, special moments that we always will remember. And there's a Disney song, one of my favorites from Hercules, that says, I'm going to go the distance. And we are going the distance with this. And there's a part in that song that I thought was really poignant to everything that we're doing. It says, it's an uphill slope, but I won't lose hope till I go the distance and my journey is complete. And that's what we're doing. We've got to go the distance. We keep going. We keep social distancing because we know it's the right thing. And we put the safety and health of others first. We had a wonderful talk, Master Chorale and CICC, with Dan Forrest. And I loved what he said. Music isn't dead, hasn't gone anywhere. We are now the caretakers of our music. So what are you doing to take care of your music? How are you practicing your art during this time? And how are you using the art to go out and reach somebody, to make somebody's life better? How are you using it to make the situation better? Because when we get out of this, when we get back on track, as the governor has said, how are we going to use it to make our community and our world a better place? Because ultimately, that's what the Indianapolis Children's Choir is all about. It's about making our community and our world a better place. Because it's an uphill slope, but we don't lose hope. We're going to make it. The Indianapolis Children's Choir is going to come out of this even stronger and better than it was before, because we have amazing people who have that hope. So have a great week, everybody. More to come, more details on how we'll be back on track, and I look forward to seeing you all next week.